everyone! We are completely aware of how modern refrigeration is a substantial practice in every kitchen and household. It goes a long way in preserving our food and maintaining its quality. But did you know, despite popular belief, refrigeration certain foods can actually change their flavor? Well, of course not in a good way. This is not it. It can even reduce their nutritional quality or accelerate the spoiling process. So the next time you're about to throw all of your groceries into the fridge, think twice about where things belong. If you store certain fruits, veggies, and condiments in your pantry instead, you'll save a lot of room for things that do need to be kept cold. So let's get to know about the foods that should not be refrigerated. Cold climates convert starch into sugar much sooner than warm ones. That's not very good news for potato lovers. Whether it's boiled, mashed, or roasted, you can eat them any way you want. Just don't keep them cold. When you buy them, be sure to keep them cool but not cold and dry place in your kitchen. That way they'll last longer and won't turn too hard before cooking. It's safe to say that the banana doesn't benefit from the cooler climate of a fridge. The cold temperature can actually have the reverse effect by turning them black quicker. So when buying your bananas, be sure to catch them before they're ripe so they can mature in room temperature in your kitchen. Another fun fact about bananas, they're great for your blood pressure, so get chewing. Like bananas, the cold temperature can speed up the rotting process. When you're buying a melon, try to keep them in a cool but not cold and dry place. You'll probably be buying these in the summertime, so we can see how you would want to keep them cold. If you're buying a whole melon, you're probably entertaining your friends. So make sure to cut it up and eat quickly before it dries up. This is the perfect summer treat to enjoy in the garden. Onions don't rely on warmer climates than fridges. They actually depend on clear and open air circulation to keep them fresh. Whether they're chopped or fried, you need to look after them the same way you would any other food. Strangely, you should keep them far away from your potatoes since they can speed up onions' aging processes. It's safe to say these foods don't get on. Make sure they are kept in different parts of the kitchen with neither in the fridge. Some people keep coffee in their fridges, and then some people are normal. It should never be kept in the fridge. Coffee needs air circulation and dry air to breathe and remain fresh. A fridge only keeps it in the moist, cold, and trapped air alongside all your other foods. Keep it airtight away from sunlight, that way the taste and brewing process isn't affected by the cold. You will thank us in your mornings when you sip on your boiling hot cup of espresso. If you want your garlic to sprout early, then fridges will take care of that for you. It will also attract mold on the skin and within the inner layer of each bulb. So really the choice is up to you, but we would recommend keeping it somewhere dry and warm. The best thing about accidentally putting your garlic in the fridge is that all the rotting occurs from inside the cloves, so you won't be able to see it. Unless you're protecting your friend who happens to be a vampire, you shouldn't do this. There are lots of other foods that should be refrigerated, such as tomatoes, apples, breads, avocados, honey, pumpkin, flour, and many more. Knowing which foods you should not store in the fridge and which need cooler temperatures to stay fresh will help you reduce the food waste in your own home. The next time you come home with an armload of groceries, take a moment to consider the best way to store everything so you don't waste any money on repurchasing ingredients. Now hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more healthcare tips and recommendations. Till then, stay healthy and be with us. Thank you.